Hey, good morning. It's Dr. James. I hope this message finds you happy, thriving, and well. And I want to get in your heart this morning, so I want to say thank you for your time and energy like I never have before. I woke up this morning on this Monday and I was thinking to myself, wow, we are really in it. This world is really in it right now. I like you. I have been watching I'm watching too much news. I'm taking in a ton of information. Let me begin with I am so grateful for the expertise that is out there in these different pockets, people who are stepping up and bringing their passion for teaching and learning and bringing it to us all in empowered ways, in ways that we can take tactical and practical information and make it our own to help us to feel fortified and more hopeful, but also help us to really understand what is happening right now and what it is ours to do right now. So I'm not going to spend time and energy because I believe that part is being well taken care of. So I want to go over here to a place that I don't think is getting enough attention. And it's only because my wife and I this morning, we went for a walk and we were talking about what's happening in the world, and we're talking about social isolation. That doesn't necessarily need to mean that we don't have any social connection. And we this morning, we were getting ready this morning, and when she was doing Peloton this morning, my wife Deborah goes, "Have you heard this song by Bruno Mars called Perm?" And I'm going to actually have it here at the end so you guys can listen to it. And she put it on, and we were brushing our teeth, and immediately and spontaneously, we put down our toothbrushes, and we just started dancing. And there's something about the beat that you can't help but feel like, oh my goodness, it is a new beginning. And I'm not dismissing the dark stuff that's happening right now. The really, really stressful, scary stuff that is circulating right now. Of course not. But I'm also not going to allow it to fully define me. I'm going to be aware of it. I'm going to be well informed. I'm going to respect it. I'm going to do my part. But I'm also going to bring another part to the story. And that is that I don't have to do social isolation, meaning that I'm going to completely wall myself off from one of the most amazing things that helps build our immune system, and that is witnessing other human beings. And we don't necessarily have to be this way. We can literally just be making eye contact. And eye contact and a smile from a distance is good for our immune system. Watching a feel-good movie, watching a feel-good story, producing your life like it's your birthday right now. Producing your life like you woke up and said, you know what? I know the world right now is going through a ton of tough stuff. There is wicked stress. It is permeating everything and everyone, but I am going to act today like it's my birthday. This is a brand new beginning, and I am going to move into this day under the influence of an uncommon, unfiltered sense of joy and hope and peace and possibility and love and kindness and compassion. That is my declaration, and that will be my demonstration. The beautiful thing is that these mirror neurons, whether we're 6 feet away or 60 feet away, or we may be thousands of feet away, but making eye contact and feeling the energy of love and connection and common humanity will boost salivary IgA, which is your primary defense against viruses and bacteria. And I am not remotely suggesting this is a cure, nor is it a deterrent. It is a booster. It is a helpful preventative measure, hopefully. But what I do know, the more laughter, the more joy, the more hope, the more goodness, the more common humanity, the more light and love that we bring and broadcast out into the world is one of the most important things that we will ever do right now. I have a beautiful feeling that this situation with the coronavirus, this pandemic, it will define us in many different ways. It's defining us in many ways right now, some of which you look at and go, oh my goodness, really? In other words, you're going, oh my gosh, thank you. And oh my God, we got this. We do. We absolutely can move into a space of grace like we never have before and be a witness to each other and do kind acts. And we can do compassionate action. We can see our life's demonstration producing a movie of hope, love, and compassion and connection in courageous ways that we show up and produce this, because that is what is going to be the transmission right now. We are out of transaction. We are in transmission. And this transmission begins today. You, me, put on this song, dance a little bit. Studies show it actually helps to boost the immune system. It'll actually help with cognitive function. It'll help boost hope, serotonin, dopamine, motivation. It'll help you to be the change we wish to see in the world, and it will help us not to be defined by what is happening around. We get a chance to define how we will respond right now. And let us collectively hope the way that we respond helps us to move through this experience and heal. There is a giant opportunity to be healing right now. Cure and healing are two different things, right? We know that a cure is what we're hoping for when it comes to people who've been afflicted and have been brought down by this verse. We want a cure. But we also want to be healing while we're moving towards that experience. Healing is when we actually allow ourselves to move in the direction of hope and love, compassion, and the common humanity of you and I seeing one another and broadcasting something that needs to be broadcasted right now. All of us are in this together. The oneness of hope and love is being demonstrated and defined, and this is our moment now. Have a beautiful Monday being who you are. I love you, and I appreciate you.